Alright, well, I'm in my messy shop. I'm going to make a quick little video for you guys that have these weight kits. My shop's a mess. It always is, when you're designing shit all the time. But what I end up doing, since I don't have 3 arms and 4 hands to help out, your fill holes towards the top, I just put up against this bench. If you have anything that you can mount it up to, that's great. Like I said, let it sit stationary. So what you'll get when you open your kit is I supplied the part A and part B of some fiberglass resin. Actually, it's just epoxy resin. I shouldn't say fiberglass. But what you want to get is go get yourself a pretty good size, these plastic little containers that you can buy at the stores. As I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's quite a bit of, there's about 25 pounds of shot right there. So like I say, you're going to need to go pick up 2 bags. And I've had people ask me, well, why don't you fill them up and do all this beforehand? Because I don't think you want to pay for the shipping cost of 50 pounds of shot. It's cheaper for you guys. Like I said, I'm giving you a vessel to fill up. That's what I'm doing. I 3D print these and get them all set up, ready to go. Send them out to you guys. Just to try to help save on shipping costs for you guys. It's a great product. Works wonderful. I've been using it for about a year now. Before I even set it out, to have you guys, because I just wanted to make sure everything is right. But on the last batch, I didn't even break even. So anybody thinks that they cost too much, well, like I said, the only way I'm going to break even is on the next batch. You guys are going to have to supply your own epoxy. I just can't afford it. But anyhow, we'll get back to it. So when you do get your epoxy, it's 2 parts, part A and part B. Mix the whole thing together. Then once you get them all mixed together, go ahead and pour it back in and give yourself equal parts, because you're going to have your left side and your right side. And then once you get that all mixed up, and mix it up very thoroughly. I use a drill with a just a bent piece of wire, and then go through the whole thing, mix it up. Mix it in these little Tupperware plastic bins or whatnot. And then, like I said, pour it back in, so you got 50-50, half of each one, left and right. And then once you get your 25 pounds out, what I do is I'll take my funnel, put my funnel in the hole, like that, hang on to it. Then I'll dump all this in to see exactly how much will go in there. And then once I do it, then I dump it back into an empty container, which this was empty at one time. And now I know exactly how much needs to go back in. That way you're not messing around. Then go ahead and take your epoxy resin and, of course, simply dump it in and mix it all in with whatever you've got. Heavy-duty paint mixer, whatever. Mix it in thoroughly, and once it's all mixed, take your funnel, set her in there. It's always good to have somebody help you out, because this will make a hell of a mess if it falls. Then take that up, go ahead and dump her in, and just keep on working around. Sometimes you might want to shake this a little bit, just hammer it a little bit, not real hard, to get it to settle. And then once it's all settled and you get everything in there, go ahead and pull this off. Pull this off, and then you'll have your hole. Hopefully you can see it. You'll have your hole here. Take a piece of I would take duct tape if you got it, Gorilla tape, whatever. Put it over the hole. Then the important thing is to set on carpet or whatever, something clean, so it doesn't get all beat up. I mean, it's going to get beat up in time anyways, but prematurely you don't need to. Go ahead and lay it on the carpet, just flat out, with the painted side down, and let it sit for 24 hours. Once it's sit for 24 hours, you're ready to go. What you can do is you can mix up a little more epoxy, and just mix up just a small amount of epoxy and fill the hole, and you're ready to go. And then, I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is the grease pipe. It's offset because you're going to have, of course, a left side and a right side. when it's on one side, it's up above. There's a plate, the little wiper plate that's inside there, and you'll see it when you go to set it up. But this wiper plate, when like I said, when you're on one side, you're above that wiper plate, and when you're on the other side, you're below that wiper plate. And so anyhow, this should be either top or bottom of the wiper plate, and it should be real close to that drive wheel, the geared sprocket. And then you go ahead and pump your pump your grease in here, and just roll forward. You'll roll forward when the tube is on top, and you'll roll backwards when the tube is on the bottom. That way it doesn't interferes with that wiper plate, and the wiper plate will pick up all that grease. So anyhow, there you go. These seem to work out really well, and we'll see how things go here. But anyhow, that's really all there is to it. I don't need to waste any more of your time. Just like I said, to mix the epoxy resin up very thoroughly, mix it into your shot real thoroughly, find a third hand or some way of setting this thing up so it's not going to fall over. The other thing is too, these are pretty darn solid, but you got to remember they're not metal. They're 3D printed plastic, and when you fill them up, that's 25 pounds a shot. You drop these, they will break. Believe me, I've already done it. But one good thing is I found some glue, 2-part glue for 40 bucks, that I glued mine together, and those are on my unit right now as we speak. So anyhow, that's just wanted to touch base with you, give you a quick little video. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to call me or get a hold of me online or whatever. I'll put my whoever purchased them from me, like I said, you know how to get a hold of me. But anyhow, have a good day.